Hey there everybody, welcome to the video. I'm going to be doing episode 1 of my Dark Souls 2 Pugilist run. I'm going to basically just go through it with nothing more than upgraded Cestus. Cesti? I don't know the plural for that. I still haven't figured it out. But let's get to it. So I've got joining me my buddy Jeremy, longtime friend, and been playing Dark Souls with him for
maybe in a dream
forever.
Yeah,
effectively.
A couple of years.
Yeah. Like 4 years. Pretty much since we've known each other.
Yeah, that's true. Because you and I have known each other about a year longer than Caitlin and I have known each other.
Yeah.
A place where souls may mend your ailing mind.
Oh, this opening scene.
You will lose everything.
Kind of
Once branded.
You think so?
The symbol of the curse.
Yeah, because I mean, if you think about it, like, this video is saying that, like, because of one guy's decision, people across the nation, like across the world, are being forced to forget their loved ones and all of that because they're being cursed.
By then, you'll be something
like, because
other than human.
One group of people don't want to die. They're dooming the rest of the land, the kingdom, I guess.
Yeah. Very selfish of them.
I
think it's a great political commentary on the current societal standpoints.
I don't know shit about real politics, but video game politics I've got a very strong opinion about.
Absolutely.
But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why.
Oh, that stare. That literal dead-eyed stare. Well, and we talked about before about my theory about Drain Lake being like the termina of the Dark Souls lore, or at least that's my theory of it.
Why don't we go ahead and talk about it?
Well, I just I really do believe that like Drain Lake is the termina, because you've got this guy who is not obviously from the area, going into this new place, like, not it accidentally like Link did, but like he was forced to this new locale for a quest, and I firmly believe that Drain Lake is like not a mirror, but like an alternate
time after time
space than oh gosh, what's the name of the mainland?
Is your fate.
Lordran?
Yeah.
Fate of the cursed.
I think that Drain Lake is just in I don't want to say an alternate dimension because isn't Majora's Mask basically just like Link's fever dream? Isn't that the theory of that?
Who knows, dude?
But I feel like that's what Drain Lake is in connection to the other two games, is that it's not necessarily a fever dream, but a separated reality of
Oh,
the
crap.
the mainland.
I set myself as deprived. You know, I'm just gonna No, but I love this face.
Just take a picture of all of the settings.
Oh. I can't. I'm out of character creation. Let's just do it again. Whatever. It's very interesting within the intro cutscene. You've got that whirlpool, which is a very... It's not just like Lordran where it's like, oh yeah, it's basically like some far off land that you've been brought off to. Like you see your guy go through this whirlpool and wake up somewhere else that's clearly not there, so it's very interesting.
Yeah. Well, and that's why I feel so strongly about my opinion about my theory is because, like, in Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, it's a very similar thing. Like, at the beginning of Majora's Mask, his journey is over. He's looking for Navi, and he falls in a tree.
Oh my.
To another land.
The face of the curse. It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like
What did we choose last time? Did we go with the warrior instead of the bandit?
Kind old dear.
Yeah, that's what I did anyway.
Okay, if that's what you did, then that's definitely what I did, because we did the same. We did the same.
You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them. Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the curse.
I love how when you're doing the random face thing,
Mm-hmm.
which of course you know I'm doing,
Right.
It doesn't load very fast, so if you just mash the button over and over again and then stop, it just changes completely.
Oh?
Yeah.
My name didn't get blurred out at all, did it?
No.
That's good. Neither did yours.
At least you know your own name.
Okay.
Here's your reward for sharing.
The face randomizer just keeps turning my character like literally completely pitch black.
Take a closer.
I really don't want it to come off wrong,
It's supposed to be.
if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Think back, deep into your past.
It just like it goes to black and then it won't change anymore. Oh my god, but it's so horrible looking.
You.
I can just...
I feel like that black spot is very reminiscent of the black spot on your character's back. Is it supposed to be like that?
What black spot?
On the effigy, there's a black spot like right in the center of it.
Yeah, it's supposed to represent the curse of the undead, I think. It's like the branding.
Should I go with the life ring or the effigy?
I'm going with the effigy this time.
Yeah.
Last time I went for the healing wares, but...
gotta go with the thickest build. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna go super thick. I think I'm just gonna go with an average build this time. It's just big head.
Oh.
What? Okay, I need him to be deprived until I'm done creating him.
My guy kind of looks like a sim. I don't know, like, a better way to explain it. You're just gonna have to trust me.
Like a low poly.
He looks like a character you'd find in The Sims. Hopefully you'll understand when we meet up. Giving him a beard makes it less so, but I really like the idea of a beard.
Just piercing blue.
Yeah,
eyes.
okay.
Okay, that's not quite piercing. There we go. Beard. It's not Papa Smurf. That one.
No sword, no shield. Okay. Are you still creating your character?
Yeah.
In character creation?
I'll be done soon.
Okay. I'll move on ahead.
Okay.
Is that noise obnoxious? Can you even hear it?
Barely.
Okay.
And if I can barely hear it, I don't think it's gonna get picked up. Okay, overall, I need him to look masculine. Old.
It really sucks living in the room next to the furnace because I'm always getting this. Well, not always. Not during the summer, obviously. Usually, anyway. But I'm always getting this this nice background noise that sounds like I'm at the NASA like space shuttle launch. It's cool because it starts and then it pauses and then it comes back twice as loud.
Jeez. And now I just gotta fix his nose.
Fix or break?
Fix.
Oh man, at this class I went to today,
Mm-hmm.
the instructor was telling us about hang fires when you're firing a pistol,
Mm-hmm.
which is when the striker hits the primer but it doesn't go off immediately.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like a delay in the explosion, I guess.
Yeah.
And he's telling us about this cop who is showing off with his friends at the range,
Mm-hmm.
and he pulled the trigger, it hang fired, he ejected like the still live ammo and caught it mid-air and it exploded in his hand.
Ouch.
Yeah.
My fix my nose. I need my nose to be not so big.
You don't want a big honker?
No. I mean, there's nothing
Why not?
wrong if someone has a big nose, just okay. Okay, his nose length is fine, but the freaking top of his nose is just
The bridge?
yeah.
Or like the... I feel like
The bridge is just
I don't
super
actually know
wide.
anything.
Want it? I'm trying not to make this like a super long. Okay, that just made his eyes derpy. I literally just need to make the bridge of his nose not so wide.
Isn't there like specifically a section for that?
I don't know.
Are you in advanced settings?
Yes. I looked at both noses.
Try like all areas of the face, I guess. Try like eyebrows or forehead or something, or shape. You might even want to go to the... No. Yeah, I don't know. I guess just look in all the categories. It's really hard to make a pretty character in this game.
I'm not even trying to make him pretty, I'm just trying to get his nose somewhat to the point that it was.
Reasonable.
Yeah, and his eyes are like super small. I don't want to give him like anime eyes.
That might be in the non-advanced settings.
What, his nose?
His eye size.
Oh no, that's an advanced as well.
Oh, cool. Well, don't listen to me. I don't know anything, so.
You know what? Screw it. He's just gonna have a wide nose. I
Can
don't-
he use the bridge of his nose as like an iron sight?
No, it's not quite that bad. Okay, let's just finish this.
To aim his snot rockets.
All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse.
Just spent like
You're
over half
no
of this
different,
episode
I should
just
think.
creating my stupid character.
They can just skip through it if they want.
Stand a chance. Well, you never know.
Maybe this time I won't suck really bad, like I did.
Well, now I know what to expect, and now I know not to try and
Hold on to
parry.
your souls.
I'll wait to
They're all
become a
that keep you
parry
from
master
going
until the
hard.
third game.
If I could just fight Velstadt, like, I'd be fine. I don't know why, but it's like a training. It just works. I promise you, when I get there, like, we're not gonna get hit by him.
Oh yeah. Because I remember he was one of the bosses that kicked my ass, like, every time.
Don't worry, it won't happen this time. I'll make sure of it.
Oh, also, don't forget to go upstairs, because I'm pretty sure there are a couple of effigies up there.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Grandpa's not as buff this time around. Oh, his nose doesn't look too bad once you're in game.
Yeah, I gotta get that in-game lighting, right?
Yeah. It's the one thing I hate about character creations in most RPGs.
Not accurate enough.
Yeah, just the lighting's off.
Did you know the Witcher games are based off books?
Yes, I did.
That's so weird to me.
That, well, I mean, it's about as weird to me as realizing that the Resident Evil and Silent Hill movies are based off of their respective games.
Yeah, but the games are a lot better.
You don't have to tell me that.
Apparently the author of those books was like, go ahead, make some games. It's not like they're gonna do very well.
Yeah. 3 games in and they're...
3 games in and it's way more successful than his stupid books ever were.
Yeah. What's funny is, like, I didn't know until The Witcher 3 that they were books first.
Yeah. Do the games follow the books, or are they pretty... I mean, I know the books are still about Geralt, but,
I have no idea. I've never even read, like, what the books were about.
The next monarch.
my cafe manager was describing a scene where there's, like, a big witch party, I guess, and they, like, turn against each other or something. Does that happen in the games?
May it ease your journey.
Not that I remember, but I've only ever played the first one all the way through. I mean the third one. I've only played the tutorial area of the second one, and I've played maybe 3 or 4 hours of the first one.
Yeah, well, we all know how. Well, maybe we don't. That game sucks.
The first one?
Yeah.
I don't hate
I'm
it.
just gonna come out and say it.
I honestly don't hate it. I think it's an enjoyable game. The controls are just very difficult.
I could not get into it. Maybe it was better back in the day, but knowing, like, I haven't even played that much of The Witcher 3. I probably played more of 1 than I have of 3.
Yeah.
But knowing what it turns into, I'm like, this is just nothing compared.
Well, it's kind of like, I know how you feel, because I played Prototype 2, and then immediately tried to play the first one because I got the first one for free, and it was night and day. Like, it was absolute terror trying to play.
Huh. I'm not super familiar with Prototype.
It's a pretty fun game. It's basically, the premise is you have to go through and stop well, not stop, but you basically have to go through a bioweapon infested New York, or Manhattan, or I don't know. I don't know exactly what part of New York, but yeah, you have to go through these infected areas, and as you play, your character is a hybrid of this bioweapon, and as you progress through the game, you get new mutant powers.
What kind of game is it? Shooting?
No, it's a third person. You could probably best describe it as a third person hack and slash style game.
Okay.
So it's not quite like Devil May Cry hack and slash, but like that's basically all you're doing is, at least that's the best way I can describe it.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
Apparently, you can parry even after the attack is done, as long as the attack animation is still going.
Weird. Hey, where's the small soapstone?
It's upstairs from what's her nuts? The hag.
That's so close to the full one. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, but the small one is immediately available.
Yeah. Which is nice. I had a buttermilk crispy chicken from McDonald's. I know this is really exciting commentary, but I had one for the first time yesterday.
That sounds awful.
It was pretty good. I liked it. I would order it again. The problem is, I really like double cheeseburgers, and those are only $1.79.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas, like, the crispy chicken or like a Big Mac are like $6. So.
Also, with a double cheeseburger, all you gotta do is spend an extra $1.50 for hot and spicy, and you've got yourself a bitchin'.
Yeah. I was actually doing some research on that. I guess.
Oh.
The other day, I was just like looking it up because my coworkers talked about it before. I mean, I'm sure we've talked about it before. We freaking ate McDonald's all the time before, but
McDonald's and Pizza Hut.
Yeah. But yeah, I was like, oh, I forgot. I forgot what exactly it is. It was just on my mind. I found out that I guess like a more popular term for it is a McGangbang.
Yeah, that was the original term.
I think that's how I knew it before.
You want to know what's funny though? Is the name got changed to McBitchin because people thought McGangbang was more offensive.
Yeah. McBitchin's not really that much better though.
No,
To be
not
honest.
at all. Put your sword down. Okay, so far I'm at 600 souls, and I've only had to use 2 life gems.
Nice. The Kaises cost 1,000 souls.
I'm trying to get 2,000 so I can level up.
You jerk.
Okay. So, well, I think that's a good place to pause for a moment. Oh shit. Okay, I think I'm safe now. All right. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I will see you next time.
See ya.